Okay, so today I am doing a Mother's Day collab with Mary Makeup and More 2, and she's just a really great beauty person. She does a lot of beauty, a lot of makeup looks. She does a ton of collabs, which is fantastic for her, and she's building up her newest channel. And she had an accident with her phone and she couldn't, she got locked out of her old account, so then she had to make a new one. So if you're watching this and you are not subscribed to her, I will have her down below in the description box. Please check out her video as well. And if you feel like it and you feel that you are called to subscribe to her, please subscribe to her. So, okay, so today we are doing a Mother's Day collab. Now, my understanding is her mother is alive and then my mother is deceased. So originally I was going to do a get ready with me and then I decided against it. I know that they're not my most popular videos. I know a lot of you guys, it's probably just the way I have my setup. I get it. I totally get it. And that will be changing here shortly, which I will be eventually explaining that too. That's another time, another video. I have so many videos getting ready to go up. I am going to be doing, from now on, I'm going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uploads. I may be doing bonus videos on the weekend. I haven't decided yet. Also, I want to ask you guys real quick before I start into the video, do you guys think I should split up my channel? Do you think I should do my readings separate? Do you think I should have my makeup separate? Now, the whole reason why I started doing the tarot was because my beauty channel was taking a while to kick off. And I felt like it was a good way to get viewers and subscribers and stuff. Unfortunately, I still feel that's the case, and I don't know, what is it, you guys? Can you tell me in the comment section if there is something that you feel like I need to improve on or whatever? Please, constructive criticism only. I have taken a lot of criticism in the past and made it very constructive, but if your comment's very rude, I'm gonna just delete it. I'm just gonna be honest. There's no reason to be rude or, you know, just obviously not everybody when they're first starting out can handle a $5,000, $10,000 video camera lighting setup. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We're not all born into money and stuff like that, okay? Some of us are working very hard. We have normal jobs, and that's all I'm gonna say, okay? All right, so now with my collab, like I said, I was gonna originally do a makeup look, but I will explain my makeup look, and I'm probably gonna get real close up. So a lot of my makeup that I have on right now is stuff that is going to be in a future unboxing, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, including my eyeliner, which is actually looking not as bold on camera, which is fine because of the brand that it is. I'm not surprised it's not looking brighter. And you'll understand when you look at my Neiman Marcus video. That will be coming up. Also, I am wearing the Coco's Wave Up palette that I got in my BoxyCharm, which is very beautiful. And I don't know if you can see, let me get really, really close. My eyelashes. This is a new mascara, which I may just tell you guys about it right now. It is part of a future video that I'm going to be posting soon. I was so excited, you guys. I wanted to try more stuff from the Believe brand. And I wanted a waterproof mascara. I'm trying a bunch of waterproof mascaras, trying to decide if I want to go back to maybe a drugstore brand or if I want to stay with my original one that actually got canceled out of one of my orders, okay? So it was a higher end brand, but it seemed to last forever and it was really good at staying put and not budging and being truly waterproof. Now, I was looking through the Believe stuff, and the one that I went to, I just don't think it has a good selection, so I'm gonna have to go check out the other one that is on the other side of town and do that. But what I did notice is they had a wonderful, beautiful mascara that had the fibers in it. It's a fiber lash mascara, and I used to use a it was the Unique brand that was MLM, and I thought it was just getting really overpriced, and they changed the formula and it started irritating my eyes and I couldn't wear it anymore. Now this stuff is pretty darn good. The only thing is it's very good at lengthening your lashes, but I would probably suggest, since I just used that, I did 2 coats of the Believe, I would highly suggest using a fuller mascara first and then using this one on top of it, which is what I'm going to be doing the next time I use this mascara. It is pretty darn good, you guys. Now, it is a first impression. I don't know how long it's going to take for it to dry up, but it was only $4.50. You can't beat it, and it's not irritating my eyes. Usually when I have mascara on, it'll irritate my eyes right away. So the reason why I went with the look that I did today, which I didn't do it completely like my mom used to do, but she used to wear a lot of blue. And she also used to wear her hair like this. So that's part of my inspiration for today. My mom loved the 80s, okay? She loved the music. She loved like Duran Duran. What's his... Why can't I think of his name right now? He was with the Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Oh my goodness, why can't I think of his name? George Michael. There you go. She loved all kinds of Boy George, all those bands. She loved those bands. I know that she loved David Bowie. So of course when the Labyrinth movie came on, she always wanted to watch it with me, which was super cool because I loved that movie with David Bowie. And we would just always like, you know, kind of dance around and sing the songs and everything. I also remember that my mom was really into like bodybuilding and stuff. And she was always really good about keeping, I guess, in shape, kind of working on herself. And she was always into like her makeup and her perfumes. And she loved it's called like Houston perfume, I think is what it was. I just remember she always loved that perfume. I can see it in the bottle and everything, and I'll have to like probably link that one down below. But that was like one of her favorite perfumes and stuff, and she loved everything blue. So she would wear like the blue mascara, which I do not have blue mascara. I did, but I find that the blue mascara dries out quicker, and I don't know if it's the pigment stuff that they use in it. I haven't figured that out yet. But I did not wear that today, but she would wear either like a really bold eyeliner or make it eyeliner, and then she would wear white over it. And then sometimes she would wear blue on blue, but she always wanted to wear like blue. And then sometimes she would do the black eyeliner with the blue eyeshadow and stuff. And she was really what I felt like kind of a style icon ahead of her time, because she was very glamorous, yet she would wear very bold stuff. So I always felt like that was really great about her. And my mom was also very outgoing, and she was very fun, and she was great in a crowd of people. Like she could just talk to anybody, and I always envied that about her because I was not very much like that at all. And I'm gonna see if I can find some pictures to post up here, you guys. Unfortunately, a lot of my pictures and stuff went up in a fire. We had a storage unit, and I felt like somebody had set the storage unit on fire because they stole out of it, but the police didn't see it that way. I don't know why, but there was a lot of stuff it seemed like was missing. I know that when stuff catches on fire, it kind of, you know, but it just seemed like there was some, it just didn't seem right to me, and I just felt like that was one of the reasons why they set it on fire. I just found that really odd. And I don't know. We lost a lot of stuff in that. And unfortunately, this was back in the age of where you didn't have a lot of digital stuff. So I'm really kind of sad about that. But I do have some pictures on Facebook that I do all my filming and stuff on my phone because it is a better camera. And I also, like the software stuff that I use is for my iPhone. So it's iMovie. And that is the best way for me to do it. Now, if I do something on the computer and then try to insert it into my video, it's glitchy. It does all kinds of weird stuff. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on. I just think that, you know, it's kind of one of those things where Apple is one of those brands that you have to just use everything Apple. And I know Windows is kind of the same way. If you try to use Apple with Windows, it's the same. So I have a Windows computer and an Apple phone. But that is reasonable, and that's actually what I'm used to using is a Windows computer, which is ironic that I love my Apple's phone. I love Apple everything. I love the Beats, headphones, everything. So that's kind of a little bit about, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. So those were some of the things that I really remember about my mom, and she loved horses. That was one of the other things. Now, one of the things that my mom did with me that was so memorable is we went on a road trip. And we went to South Dakota, and we did end up kind of going into a little bit of North Dakota. But what we did was we already had planned to go like to the caverns and to I will just insert it here because I am drawing a blank. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. But anyways, wherever we went on the road trip, we would stop and ride horses. So there was like all these horse things that you could do and ride trails and stuff on the horses. And I swear it was like every few miles you could do that. I don't know if that's still there. But I thought about doing that and going to the Black Hills and everything, and then riding on horses, like with the roomie and stuff. And I wanted to redo that. I don't know how that's going right now with summer. I feel like summer is kind of canceled, you guys. It's so sad, but that is one of my goals. And especially if I have, you know, kids in the future, that's one of the things that I would like to do is take them on a road trip like that. I don't know if it's going to be obviously anytime soon or if it will happen, who knows, but I always thought that was fun, and I really remembered that because it was kind of boring seeing the you know, the presidents and the stone and everything and all that, Mount Rushmore. Why I'm drawing blank, I wasn't drawing blank then, but I really love that. And actually my favorite was the caverns, the crystal caverns that you could go into, and those were the best. But I have always loved like rocks and stuff, so my mom always knew how to make a vacation really fun for me, even though I would kind of like when they were talking about how it was made and all that stuff. And when you're a kid, you don't appreciate that stuff, but when you get older, you're like, man, I should have paid more attention. So that was one of the things that I always loved about my mom, is that whenever we'd go on vacation, she always knew how to make it fun, even if it wasn't like a ton of money or we didn't, you know, spend a lot, but we always spent a lot of time together. The other thing is my mom was always about family. We always spent a lot of time with my grandmother, and it was good because we were the only ones close to my grandmother, like in the like living distance and everything, and we spoke to her all the time. So it was really sad. Unfortunately, my grandmother died shortly before my mom, and I was taking care of my mom, who's very ill, and I wasn't able to say goodbye. And then I think it was the combination of that with my dad dying a couple years prior. And then my mom passed. It's really hard. I also had two sisters who passed. And you have that many people dying who they're the only ones that you were really close to. It's really hard, you guys. So one of the things that I want to tell all of you is, if you still have your parents and your mom, to cherish them. Because once they're gone, you're going to be seeing holidays and everything a lot different than you do. So appreciate them. Go, you know, spend time with them. Go see them. Even if you're not living close to them, call them. And just you know, spend time with them. I mean, that is the best thing. I don't think people appreciate their family as much as they should. A lot of people think I'm weird because I don't celebrate holidays and stuff like they do, but I don't have a lot of family or anything left. So to me, celebrating a holiday is just chilling with myself and my cats, you know? So those are just, I guess, I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay on a positive note. Those are a few things that really impressed me about my mom, was teaching me about family, about traditions. We didn't have any like major traditions. We just, you know, kind of did the normal celebrate the holidays like everybody else celebrated the holidays. We did a lot of cooking together. Like I said, we would do a lot of road trips, little stuff, and I'm trying to think. Obviously she loved horses. She loved being on the outdoors. She loved like fishing and stuff. She used to do that all the time with my dad. My dad was big into fishing and hunting and stuff, which I'm not big into the hunting and everything. I like going and watching fishing and stuff, but I don't really fish anymore. I think because I don't like to bait my own hook. And my dad used to say, I was unlucky when I would bait my own hook. If he baited my hook for me, I would catch good stuff. And if I baited my own hook, I would catch bad stuff. Like, you know, gar and turtles and stuff. And he used to tease me about that. But, so, those were just some fun things that I remember. And, my mom was always very patient with me. I was not the easiest. I have always been, you know, a bit of a rebel. I never wanted to listen. If somebody told me not to do something, I was more than likely to do it, as long as it wasn't like too stupid and crazy, like to where, you know, I don't know. No, I'm pretty much a rebel. I don't like when people tell me not to do something, stuff like that. So, my mom was definitely a little bit more reserved. She was a Taurus, and then she was kind of cheap, so she kind of taught me how to be like that. I'm not really like that. I am and I'm not, you guys. So I like a good sale and all, but I do like really nice things, and that's part of my my astrological sign. I feel like I fit my rising more than I do my regular sign. Definitely. Definitely fit more the Leo. So if you ever hear me talking about Leo, I definitely don't fit the other sign that I am. Definitely more of a Leo. Like, I always want to, you know, have my hair all fun and cute, and look nice, and try to, you know, keep up everything really nice. I even redid my nails. You probably can't really see it. It's kind of a shimmery, it's a very light pale color. I wasn't sure how it would do. Basically, I did 2 coats. I'm thinking it's definitely going to be one that would be better to put over another, because it's definitely very sheer. And I got, I mean, I think even over this one it would be really pretty, the one I got in my glossy box. So I got 2 more of these, and this will be in a future haul. I wanted to kind of compare them all, but definitely I'm just looking. It looks like the mascara held up through me crying, so that's positive, right? Yay. So maybe it's more waterproof than I realize. Not making claims, I'm just saying. So I am I kind of have a nervous thing. I'm playing with a box right now. I was gonna do a fun little like sneak peek thing for my Instagram and stuff, but I kind of ruined the box. So we just put that aside there. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I'm a little ADD today. And I hope you can appreciate your mother for Mother's Day. And then Father's Day is coming up very soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a dedication to my dad for Father's Day. Again, I lost a lot of pictures and stuff. If I had that stuff, I would probably do that. And I know they're with me, so I don't worry too much about that. They're always with me, like my dad especially. I feel like my mom is too, but you know, there's nothing wrong with talking to them even if they're not around. So if you're watching this and you know you're missing someone, you can talk to anybody you're missing that has passed away. Just talk to them, you know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. The one cat is trying to help again. And like I said, please check out Mary Makeup and More too. And if you feel so, please subscribe to her. If you are visiting me from Mary's channel, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I don't know exactly what she's going to be doing for her video, but I know we kind of talked a little bit here and there about talking about our mothers for Mother's Day. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Thank you for watching.